officially 3 weeks. Our journey to change our lives in 6 months. Here are the things that I've learned so far, and I want to share with you. For everyone that is on that journey to transform their lives, to improve the quality of their life, I want to share this with you. You are not alone. It's more about the process than the results that you get. One of the major things that I learned is execution. I know there are people out there that you are such a good planner. Me, I used to be like that. I would plan A, plan B, plan XYZ. So plans and do nothing. What this journey have made me learn is that someone that executes is way better than someone that plans and plans. I'm not downplaying the part of planning, but then don't just plan, execute what you've planned. I already come here to say that I'm going to do this in 6 months. It's more like it's keeping me accountable, because whether I feel like it or not, a video has to show up on Sunday evening, right? So execute. You will never know where to improve in your craft or what you do if you do not execute. You will not know how to write a better hook. If you didn't put out the first content, if you didn't put out the first video, you wouldn't know how the second video is going to look like, or what you need to do, where you need to improve, what you need to learn to make your videos better. The second thing I'm going to talk about is, don't put your focus on the algorithm. Focus on offering value to people. How can I offer value to people that are watching me? How can I help them see themselves in my own journey? They can improve the quality of their life. How do I make them feel seen? How do I make them feel heard? That's more important than the algorithm. Make sure you're offering value to people that are watching you, to your audience or to yourself. Make sure you're giving out value. Focus on value rather than the algorithm. Another thing I'm going to say is, start with what you have. I know you've heard this so many times. It sounds so cliche. Start with what you have. I can tell you for free that starting with what I have has even made me more creative. I think someone mentioned, I can't remember the person that said, that constraints brings out the creativity in you. If you don't have resources, you don't have enough, instead of pitying yourself or looking at the other person and say, oh, this person has everything, that's why they're doing well. Instead of doing that, you find ways to make it work for yourself. You find out that it spikes your creativity. Currently, I'm recording this video with an iPhone 8 Plus. And natural lighting. I don't have any other artificial lights like facing me. I'm using natural light. It's 11 a.m. Yes. This is 11 a.m. So I'm maximizing my morning time. I use natural light to film. So start with what you have. Don't delay what you're supposed to be doing. There are people that are waiting for you to emerge so they can emerge. There are people that are waiting to hear your story. So it spikes up that thing inside of them to go and pursue what they are supposed to do. But then you're not showing up. How would they see you? To start with what you have. Don't delay. Don't delay. Another thing I'm going to say is, find a way to do things and not excuses. To be honest with you, there are 100,000 excuses why you should not do what you should do. Oh, we don't have lights. Oh, my phone is not good. I don't have an aesthetic background. I don't live in a very good environment. I don't have network. I don't have the clothes. I'm wearing a polo. There are a lot of excuses why you should not. But trust me when I say that there are people that have that same excuse, but instead of leaving it as excuse, they turned it around to be a way for them. You've seen the book that the obstacle is the way. So those things that you feel that they are excuses can actually be the way for you. So find a way to do things and not excuses. You need to take a course and you have a tight schedule. Find a way, even if it's just one session or one class every day. You don't have to do the entire module, but make sure you're taking a step like every day. Find the way, not excuses. Because if you look for excuses, you're going to find them. 100 reasons why you shouldn't, but find a way in the midst of those excuses. Okay, the last thing I'm going to mention is show up regardless. Show up when you're tired. Show up when you feel vulnerable, because it's a journey. We're not just invested in what happens after the 6 months. I feel like the major work happens in the course of the 6 months. Before you even see the results in 6 months, the major thing that happens is more of the process than the results. So show up regardless. Trust me, if you look at me closely, my eyes are so tired. I've been up. I just had 1 hour sleep because I have work I'm doing for my client. But I know that I need to show up for myself, for my own brand, and for my tribe, my community. I need to show up for them. And look at me recording this video by 11. And when I'm done, I'm going to sleep. So I just want to encourage you to show up regardless. You have exams, you have things. you have business, you have work, you have deadlines, you have schedule, everything is happening at the same time. Still show up. It can even be a short, it can be a written post, it can be, you don't have to do too much, but just show up. In showing up, you're showing that you are responsible and then you are accountable. So it says a lot about you as a person than just the content. See content creation as something that actually changes you. It's more like leadership. It helps you to manage your time. It helps you to govern yourself first before you even put out anything out there. This is the vulnerable part, but then I don't mind. So for the month of August, I want to share my goals with you guys, what I plan to achieve here in this month. And I know there are people that have similar goals with me. I want to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of August. And yes, I know it's possible. It's very, very, very possible. You guys are already making it possible. Currently, we are 682 subscribers. So by the end of August, I want us to hit 1,000K subscribers. Let me know in the comment, how should we celebrate it? The second thing I want to do is to build system and structures to actually help contain this growth that we are looking at. We want to improve our life. So we are going to prepare. You hear the thing about, dress like your blessing or prepare like your blessing, that kind of thing. So we're going to create structures, and I want to take you guys along structures and systems. You might not even be a creator, you might be a business owner. I feel like you can also use it in your business. Third goal, I just have 3 goals for this August, is to create my first digital product. I'm not sure if it's going to be an ebook or what do you guys think? Put it in the comment section what you want me to create as a digital product. Those are starting out, I want to create something that would help you, like a guide. The 3 goals: hit 1K subscribers by the end of the month, create systems and structures, planners and everything, take in or absorb the growth that we're going to see in the coming months, and create my first digital product. As also, I'm open to partnerships, collaborations, finance brands, because that's like one of the things that we're going to be working on, our finances. We're going to be learning how to invest, where to get started. I'm also a beginner. I don't have any prior knowledge to invest in. Okay, brand, look at this hair. Look at this natural girl. You can send an email if you want partnerships or collaboration. See an email in front on your screen. Send an email to me, and I would be delighted to work with you. Happy new month. With that being said, let me know your goal for August. Put it in the comment. If you have goals that you're gonna hit before the end of August, put it in the comments. I don't just want you to learn a lot of things. What's the one thing that you've learned that you can apply immediately? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Take care. Bye.